Hey guys, I was going to do a review video today, but I just have so many empties that I figured that this one was more important to do. This video is probably going to be pretty long just because I have so many, but I'll try to get through them quickly. So firstly, I'm going to start with two body washes. They're both from Aveeno and they're the same line, but they're two different kinds. So one of them is the lavender, chamomile, and ylang ylang. I don't know, but that is what that one is. And the other one is white peach and ginger. And I loved both of these. They smelled great. They lathered up well. So I would definitely buy these again. I don't really have like a preference over one or the other. I just really do like the line in general. So I will go back and get some of those eventually. And the next two items, one is Herbal Essences None of Your Frizziness Anti-Frizz Shampoo. I liked this. It smelled really nice, but I don't feel like it really did anything in terms of frizziness. So it's not something that I would buy unless like I just really need a shampoo, and this one's on sale, and only because, you know, I like the scent, not for any of its benefits or anything like that. And this is another hair care item. This is from Clairel. This is the Hair Food Moisture Hair Mask infused with honey apricot fragrance. I loved this. I used this about once or twice a week. I don't know how often you're supposed to use it, but that's how often I used it. And I feel like it really did, it did a really good job at making my hair soft. And once again, it smelled really good. So I will go back and purchase this again. All right, and then I have two face wipes here. One of them is the Pond's Original Fresh, and they're wet cleansing towelettes. This one, I don't know if it was just as I was going through the package and they were getting drier, but they weren't as wet as I would have liked them to be, and I don't remember like loving them when I opened the package. I have tried the Pond's, like there's some type of lavender ones, and those ones I do prefer over this original. So I just wouldn't purchase this one again. I didn't love it. But the Olay Fresh Effects Everything Off, these ones were really moist. They were great at getting any type of makeup off. Even, you know, in the beginning, testing out each package, these ones were still more moist than the Pond's. So I would buy this one again, definitely. And then I have two serums here. We'll start with the one for the face. This is Your Leak, and it's a Herbal Recovery Advanced Serum. I don't know. So whenever I've tried serums, I don't really feel like I've ever like seen any like major difference. So I just don't know like what they're really supposed to do. I mean, they might be doing things in the long run, like preventing wrinkles from coming on so soon, but in terms of like short term, I don't really see anything in terms of like, you know, my under eye circles or my redness or anything like that. So when it comes to serums, I really don't have one to recommend for you, so I don't want to recommend to get this one. But if you have any recommendations for me, please let me know below. And then there's the body serum here, and this is Garnier and Tea, and it's an antioxidant body serum. And I didn't really love the smell of this. It was just okay. It wasn't like bad or anything, but it was like a herbally type of scent, whereas I like sweet or fruity. But this, I think, did a really good job at just keeping, you know, my legs moisturized. It really helped like hold in the moisture. So this I would definitely recommend. And then I have like two little sample size face washes. The first one is from Liz Earle, and it's the Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I've talked about this one before in another Empties video. I get these through Birchbox, and I really do like this, and I love the cloth that it comes with. It just feels so nice on your face to remove the cleanser with the hot cloth. So I would definitely recommend this. And the next one is from Dermaclear, or no, it's the name of it is Dermaclear, but it's from Dr. Jart, and it's a micro water. So I really wanted to try out one of these like cleansing waters, and this one I just did not love. I have like an oily T-zone, and I just felt like after using this, my face was just still felt kind of oily. So I would not purchase this one again, and I'd be more wary of purchasing a cleansing oil or cleansing water, I'm sorry, in the future, just because I don't know if, any of them are really going to do anything for me. But I do want to check out the simple one. Alright, so moving along, I have a few moisturizers here. Actually, I need to really rush through these because I'm taking forever. It's already been 5.5 minutes. So this one is from Olay Regenerist, and it's a micro sculpting cream. I hear like great things about this. I mean, I liked it in terms of a moisturizer, but I didn't really see like a huge benefit as to why it's so expensive. So once again, that could just be me. And this one's from L'Oreal, and it's the Active Daily Moisture. And I liked using this during the day just because it did have SPF in it, and it smelled like baby powder. So I really did like this. I would recommend this one if you're looking for a daily moisturizer. And actually, that one had no scent. Sorry. I'm like getting ahead of myself here. This one didn't really have like much of a scent. This next one is the one that sounded like, that smelled like baby powder. And it's from L'Occitane, and it's the Comforting Cream. And this was probably one of my favorite creams that I have used recently. So definitely check this one out. And then I have a couple from Cereb Moisturizing Cream. Just a few samples. I did like these. If you're able to check out some samples, definitely do so. In the long run, I can't really recommend. They were so small, but I did like them in the short run. And the next one from Air Repair. This is also a great one. It's just a moisturizer as well. And I believe I got this in a Birchbox, and I enjoyed that one. So this is from Kiehl's, and it's the Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I don't know what to say about this, guys. I did not see any huge benefits compared to like a drugstore brand. So I mean, for me, I have like dark under eye circles, and that's kind of what I'm looking for to solve, and this just didn't do it. So I would not purchase this over, going to the drugstore and getting like L'Oreal or Neutrogena or anything like that. And the last set of items are makeup items. I've talked about this many, many times, so I'm going to make this quick. This is the Hello Flawless Benefit Foundation, and I love, love, love this. I'm wearing it right now. This has been like my go-to foundation for about over a year now, so I'm going to continue to purchase that one. And this was just a little sample from Tata Harper, and it's a lip and cheek tint, and it's 100% natural and non-toxic, so it was just a little sample that I got. I only tried it on my cheeks. I didn't try it on my lips just because I already have so many lipsticks, so why do I, need this? So it was okay. I liked the color a lot. The color worked for me. This one, I don't remember what it is. Very popular. So let's see. So it's this one right down here. But in terms of pigmentation, it didn't last long. You couldn't really tell it was on unless you kind of piled it on. So I would not use it again for that reason. And this mascara, I absolutely like. I loved it in the beginning, but now I hate it. I'm never purchasing it again. So this is from CoverGirl, and it's the Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. And it has step 1 and step 2. And so in the beginning, I did it both ways. I used both steps some days, and other days I used just one step because it was really drying out my lashes. So I didn't know if it was because I was putting on the 2 steps or not. So I did try to use step 1 alone as well as step 2 alone, just because I don't know if the formula is any different, but the brushes are very different. So this is step 1, and it has just a very huge brush. And then step 2, if I can open it, has a smaller, well, yeah, it's skinnier towards the top. So I would not guys, like, some of you may love this, but it really dried out my lashes, so definitely not again. And the next one, these are 2 concealers. These are the last items here that I have to go through to tell you guys about. Sorry, this is so long. This is from Cargo, and I really did like this one. The only thing I didn't like about it was like the push-up, and I just felt like I used it up so much faster than I would another concealer. So, spending like 20 bucks on this one versus like $5 on this one just wouldn't be worth it. And this one is the L'Oreal True Match, and I really liked this. This worked great for both like pimples as well as under eyes and any redness. So I would, out of these two, I would recommend the L'Oreal True Match one. All right, guys. So that's 10 minutes long for this video now, so I'm going to wrap it up. That's everything I have. I did try to go through the last of the items very quickly because I was taking forever, but if you have any further questions that I didn't answer, then just leave them below and I will let you know, and otherwise I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.